process that, the impromptu speaking, and make sure everybody's on their toes.
Hello, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My name is Art Cardenas, and I'm going to be the Table Topics Master today. And some of you might be wondering what Table Topics is. Basically, it's an opportunity to practice your impromptu speaking. The way it works is, I'm going to be asking you one question. I'm going to repeat the question twice. And then you have 1 minute to 2 minutes to improvise your answer. Just 2 pieces of advice for today. If you can please try to use the word of the day, that's going to help you. And another thing is the maximum time when you do your mini speech, which is 1 to 2 minutes. Right now, I'd like to call one of our experienced members to Table Topics. Shanil, would you like to please come to the front? Today's theme is communication. In your own words, what is the most effective way to communicate? And explain why. What is the most effective way to communicate? Explain why. You can give examples.
The first example, for fellow Toastmasters, yes. The first example I could give you was that I was trying to elude Art, but trying to hide behind James. So to me, the most important piece of communication is your body language. And my body language is speaking volumes by trying to hide behind. They say body language speaks for 85% of communication, and words is the remaining 15. So you can imagine, you can have a conversation with someone, and the tone you use, the expressions of your face, can have the other person walking away with a different impression than what you would like him to. When you show a lot of excitement, when you show a lot of happiness, it has an impact on the other person, regardless of what it is you say. Usually they kind of go hand in hand, what you're saying and the body language you use. When I go to work, I like having meetings with people face to face. What makes it difficult to have an effective meeting is especially with the phone. Sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes the people you're talking to are in a different building or in a different city. And sometimes really trying to read the person and understand what they're thinking and how they feel about what you have to say is difficult over the phone. But when you're sitting face to face with someone, you can assess how he's receiving what you have to say. You can assess what he thinks of what you have to say before he even says anything. If I make a statement and he responds by saying, you know he didn't like what you had to say, your next sentence can do something that can alleviate any concern that you think he might have. So to me, the most important mechanism for communication is body language. Thank you.